Welcome back to the channel today, guys. And now, I've wanted to do this for a bit now. This video might be the reason why I decided to do my top 10. Because when I did that, I immediately thought, oh, I want to check out Crunchyroll's awards. Because we all know that every single year, Crunchyroll has some head-scratching decisions I think we can all agree on. Some very questionable choices that make you really want to say, what? But nevertheless, I thought it would be extremely fun to sit down and go through what Crunchyroll considers to be the top anime of the year. This is why I wanted to do my video first. You guys knew full well what my opinion was. So I want to see if my opinion, or should I say if Crunchyroll's opinion, lines up with mine. Because obviously I had the definitive top 10 of last year. So let's start right away. We're going to work our way up. We're going to end with anime of the year, baby. But right now we're going to go to best voice artist performance for English. Alright, let's do it. Let's see. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I didn't watch a lot of English dub last year. Not too much. And we're not going to watch the videos, by the way. I don't want this video to be super, super long. So we're not watching that. Amanda Lee, Natalie Van Sistine, Zach Angler, Shirma Lee, Sungwon Cho, Pro Zed, by the way. Really cool that he was in Ranking of Kings. And Zeno Robinson. To be perfectly honest with you guys, the only dub I've seen on here is My Dress Up Darling. It's the only one. And I will say, Amanda Lee was great as Marin. Absolutely great. I really enjoyed her. I think she did a great performance and really gave Marin the American Girl kind of feel. You know what I mean? So I think we have to vote for Marin. I think that is a no-brainer for Marin. Next category, baby. We do not want anime of the year. It is trying to force us already. We're going to do best Japanese performance now. Now this one I can absolutely answer better. I don't even want to attempt the names, to be honest. I don't even want to attempt. Alright, but Yuki Kaiji. Is that the voice that voices Eren? Of course it's Eren. I mean, that's a pretty good one. I gotta be honest. Masaki Kuno, I imagine, voices the little girl in Made in Abyss. I haven't seen Made in Abyss, guys, so... no, actually. Okay. So, I can't really give a formal opinion on Made in Abyss. I assume this is Chisato's voice actress. Yeah, that's not too surprising. Alright. What are we working with? And then, is this Lloyd's performance? Anya, I'm stupid. How did I not know that was Anya? Kind of dumb, actually, for not realizing that. And then this is JoJo. I'll be honest, I didn't watch JoJo, so. And then Natsuki Hanane, Tanjiro. Okay. Now, out of all of these, I think it's safe to say, pretty easily, that as much as I love Anya, and as good as that performance was, even though I have mixed feelings on it, I think it has to be Eren. For sure, right? I'm thinking out of all of these, it's definitely Eren. He gave the best performance. Regardless of how I feel of Attack on Titan, he absolutely kills it every single time he's on screen. So it's got to be Eren, for sure. That one's an easy one. That one is an easy one. Alright, what is our next one? What are we doing next? Best romance. Oh boy. Best romance. We're going to go sideways, by the way. Now, this is extremely objective. See, just looking at this, there's only one clear answer. There's only one clear answer out of all 6 of these shows. And they're all enjoyable. I'll be real. I really don't think Love After World Domination even deserves to be on here. I watched it. It was a fun show, but can we really put it up against like Kaguya, who is the clear winner? Is there even a question? I love Call of the Night. I love My Dress Up Darling, but with absolute certainty, a literal no-brainer, it is Kaguya. Like we're voting for that off rip. That was the easiest one so far. Like, do I even need to explain why it's Kaguya? You guys know it. You love it. We know it's Kaguya. All right, next one. Best fantasy. All right. I gotta try to remember what the fantasies were this year. Demon Slayer! Dude, I don't know if I would... that's a stretch. That's a real stretch to me. Demon Slayer being on here. Feels like they didn't have a lot of choices. I feel like a lot of people would pick Made in Abyss, but I haven't watched it. Overlord 4, I loved. I loved Overlord 4, but it's not it. Same with Vanadis. I loved Vanadis. I made a literal video from months and months ago saying why you should watch this show, which you should definitely go find on my channel, by the way. But I think the easy answer here is Mushoku Tensei. Let's be real here. Mushoku Tensei is an extremely good fantasy series. It really is. Let's take a look real quick before I do this. Yeah, I can't think. None of these shows compete with Mushoku Tensei in terms of a fantasy. There's no way. Like, I'm taking bias aside out of this, guys, but Mushoku Tensei is clearly the winner. I think we can agree on that. I wouldn't even put Demon Slayer here, honestly. If this was for me, I wouldn't. But best drama. Drama's very subjective, so... Okay. Teaser. Yeah, I figured that. Attack on Titan. Dance, Dancier, actually. I did not watch this series. It's the ballerina show, right? It's the ballerina series. Yep. I heard this was really good. If you guys think I should check this out, let me know in the comments. I actually heard that this is, like, genuinely good. So I would give it a watch. But I can't pick it. I haven't seen it. And same with Made in Abyss. Attack on Titan, no. I'm going to be honest, no. Edge Runners, I never finished. I didn't even watch Kotaro Lives at Home. And I have seen 86. 86 is great. Both parts of 86 is great. Like, yeah, they had that big delay when the episodes were coming out. But I think, for me at least, it's clearly 86. 86 is so good. I think just objectively 86 is probably the best on here, in my opinion. I guess, like, again, I see some people going Attack on Titan, Made in Abyss, but for me it's 86. I really loved 86. I really want another season. We'll see if that happens, though. Alright. That's drama out the way. Best comedy. Okay. Okay, we got a lot this time. This should be a stacked one. Why is Kotaro Lives at Home in, like, every category so far? Is this show good, guys? Let me know in the comments. Is this show good? I know it's on Netflix, but is it actually good? Let me know. Spy X Family, Ya Boy Koming, Uncle, My Dress Up Darling, and Kaguya. This is a hard one. This one, alright. We've come across our first kind of hard one. Because I'm sure a lot of people would say, oh, it's Kaguya. Easily Kaguya. I don't know. I don't know about that. Kaguya, I think, is the de facto romance. Easily. But comedy... I don't know. I think Uncle from Another World's actually funnier than Kaguya. Like, legitimately, I think Uncle's actually funnier. But Spy X Family's pretty damn funny, too. Can we... Let's just take out all the memes that have come from Anya alone from Spy X Family. Like, I don't know. This is a really tough one. And your boy Koming, he's dripped out, and his opening is probably one of the best in the whole year, but I don't think it beats Spy X Family or Uncle. This is a legitimate tough one. I'm not sure. Dress Up Darling is not here. That's not here. Kaguya, no. Kotaro, no. It's really between Spy and Uncle. And if I had to pick which show made me laugh more, I think I have to pick Uncle. Even though, again, Uncle is another series that was delayed. Delayed a lot, too. Delayed by a whole season. But what we did get out of it was hilarious. And I even checked out Uncle from Another World on my channel. Again, you guys should go check that out. But I think the funniest show, at least out of this, is Uncle. So we're going to go with that. Trying to be unbiased, because I think Spy X Family is going to win a lot on this list. But for now, I want to give roses to different series as well that I think are just as good. So, all right, comedy. What's our next one? Best action. Gee, I wonder what's going to be on this. Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. Well, there's, yeah. Yeah. You know when you're right, you're right. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Lycanus Recoil. That's an interesting one. I don't think it's going to win, but that's an interesting one. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. I didn't watch enough to know. Maybe we will in the future. But right now, I can't pick it. JoJo's, haven't seen it. And Spy X Family, I would really not consider an action series. Not particularly. So, I really think this one is between Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer. And it's pretty obviously Demon Slayer. Like, I think this one's a really easy one out of all these. It's for sure Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is crazy action compared to these other shows. Attack on Titan, I would consider more of a drama nowadays than an action. So definitely Demon Slayer, easiest one so far. Must protect at all costs character. I already know before even clicking it. You know it's Anya. Yeah. Bochi, you had your time last year, Bochi. We can't pick you this year. Nah, not this time. Komi's pretty adorable too. I can't deny that. Komi is pretty adorable. Y'all know. No, not Kage. Not Marin, as much as I like her. Easy. This is actually the easiest one on here. Let's keep it a buck. It's for sure Anya. Easy clap. Anya claps everyone on this list, besides maybe Bochi. But you had your time, Bochi. And now is not that time. Alright. Best supporting character. Now this could be an interesting one. I'm curious to see what shows they have here. Please don't be like Armin and all that kind of stuff. Before I even look, don't be like Armin. Don't be like Zenitsu or anyone like that. Come on. Let's get some actual different series in here. Tengen. Yeah, I guess Yor really is. That's crazy when you really think about it, that Anya and Yor are both in this list, because technically Lloyd is the main character of Spy X Family. Even though Anya kind of took the reins from him and is the figure of the show, Lloyd is technically the main character. So I guess these two are here, huh? Hayasaka is a great one. I love Hayasaka. If you guys have watched my Kaguya reviews, which again, you should, Hayasaka is so good. Hayasaka's best girl. Easily. I'm sorry, Kaguya people, but Hayasaka's best girl. But I can't pick her here. I think this one is kind of obvious too. If we're going best supporting character, the character that really brings out the best in their show, it's pretty obviously Anya, right? I see the Rebecca here. I remember Rebecca from what I have seen of Edge Runners, but I think it's pretty clearly Anya in this one. And I think she'll win, too. I definitively think Anya will win this one. But you never know. But I'm picking Anya for sure. Pretty easy clap. All things considered. Let's move on to the next one. See, we're getting through this quick. This is what I wanted. I wanted to be clear and concise, but be quick. Because we had a lot. Best main character. Let me guess. Eren. We're going to see Tanjiro. We didn't. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, interesting. Chisato, Eren, Marin, Lloyd, David, and Bochi. This is a tough one. This one's tough. Best main character. This is a very tough one. This one's objective. I could see a lot of people going in a lot of different directions on this. I loved Ranking of Kings. Again, check out on the channel. Bocchi is great. I love Bocchi to death. But again, you really shouldn't even be here, Ranking of Kings. I don't think so. I really don't think it should even be on this list. David. Haven't seen enough, but from what I have seen, I really like David. I think he's a really, really good character. And we have Lloyd. We know how good of a character Lloyd is. Lloyd is great. Lloyd is going to get a lot of screen time in season 2. Let me just tell you guys that. But Lloyd is great. Chisato. Now, if we're just going with main characters in their own show, like characters that really, propel their show forward in the main character role, Chisato's a really good one. She's actually like the heart of her show. She is definitely the heart of Likers Recoil, Chisato. So I'm actually kind of tempted to pick her. You know what? I love you, Lloyd, but I'm gonna pick Chisato. If I'm really sitting and thinking about it, like, I don't think this show would be even half as enjoyable if Chisato was not the main character. Like I said, heart and soul of the series. You know what? Let's give him some roses. We're giving Likers Recoil some roses, baby. Chisato, best main character. She's great. She really is great. Alright, moving on. Best director. I'm going to be honest. I'm not probably going to know any of these. I gotta keep it a buck. So I'm just gonna pick the show that, wow, it's really just the same. It's really just the same shows, isn't it? Crazy. I'm just gonna pick the show I enjoyed the most, because clearly the director of that show, if I enjoy that show more than any of the other ones, the director did a great job, right? That's how I'm gonna view it. So out of these, I think it's pretty safely Spy X Family, right? I think they killed it. You all know they killed it. I know they killed it. Spy X Family, best director. Why not? I'm not going to spend too much time on ones I don't have an opinion on or I don't know too much about. Again, I don't want this to drag. Best song. Okay, baby. I got some opinions on this one. Yes, comedy's great. Comedy's fantastic. That's the ending, right? Hold on, before we even check the other one, that's the ending song, right? Comedy. Yep, again, it's pretty damn good. See, this is so tough. It's going up against Koming. This is so tough. I love Kaguya, but it's not, Kaguya's is not at the level of these two. I haven't seen Shadow House. If it's really good, I'll check it out. I haven't seen the One Piece movie, but people go crazy over the music in this. In Film Red, people went crazy. For like 2 straight weeks after this movie came out, I saw people on my timeline just going crazy over the music. But again, I haven't seen it, so I can't pick it. The Rumbling's great. It really is, but no. I think this one's kind of easily Koming. Like, come on, bro. This is the best opening of the whole year. As much as I love other shows, this is the best opening this year, hands down. Like, let's keep it a buck. It's absolutely Koming. Easy. Maybe not easy. Comedy's really, really good. It would win if Koming wasn't here. But for sure, it's ya boy Koming. Easily. Best film. I didn't watch too many movies this year. I knew it'd be on here. Though, one of the only ones I have seen. Oh, actually, no, I've seen a couple. I haven't seen Bubble. In-O-O, I have not seen it, I'll be honest. Film Red, again, I haven't seen it. Deer King, I haven't seen it. Dragon Ball Super Superhero or Jujutsu Kaisen 0. Now, for a lot of people, this might be an easy one. This might be a very, very easy one. I feel like most are going to pick Jujutsu Kaisen 0. And it's most likely going to win in this category, too. But I don't know. I really liked Superhero because a lot of people went into Superhero thinking, oh, this is going to be garbage. It's full 3D. It's going to look terrible. But if you guys have been on my channel recently, I've been doing a lot of 3D series recently because I like variety on the channel. And I gotta say, Superhero looked better than any of them. Like, Superhero might be one of the best 3D movies I've seen, which I guess isn't really saying that much, but it looked great. It looks so good. It's really tough. This is a really tough one between these two, honestly. I really think this is a tough one. But the one that inches ahead, because Season 2 is coming soon, baby, Jujutsu Kaisen 0. I'm mega hyped for Season 2. The movie was great all the way through. I have to pick it. I think it's a no-brainer. Like, I love Superhero, and it would have won if Jujutsu Kaisen 0 wasn't on here, baby. Yuta, great character. I love Yuta. Best film, best score. This one's very objective. I want to see the shows they have on this one. Yeah, see, this one, a lot of people don't pay attention to scores, honestly. Not too many people pay attention to scores. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember many of the scores from these shows. I don't really remember that many of them. This is a tough one. You know, I'm going to give it to Trigger. I'm going to give it to Cyberpunk Edge Runners because I really liked Edge Runners and I want to continue it. So, you know, best score, Edge Runners. Why not? Why not? We don't spend too much time on them, baby. Best score, Edge Runners. Best ending sequence. There's one series I really want to see on here. It needs to be on here, or I will be upset personally. Of course, comedy's on here. There we go, baby. Very tough one. Actually, legitimately tough. But only because of comedy and literally translated Call of the Night. Yoku Kashano or Kashino Uta is literally Call of the Night, and it is an absolute banger all the way through. Call of the Night just in general has some of the best music of last year. I really think. This is an easy one. I want to pick comedy, but the second I saw that was on there, it's so obviously Call of the Night. I'm sorry for all the Komi lovers, and Kaguya had a crazy ending. How they did the giant space opera battle in the ending, it was awesome. But none of them are better than Call of the Nights. I'm sorry. That shit is such a vibe and a half, it's not even funny. Best opening sequence. See, isn't this base? See, they have some of these that are the same. What's the difference between this and best anime song? You know? See, this one, it's really the same stuff. Yeah, see, Mixed Nuts, The Rumbling. I didn't even like the opening that much for Season 2, for the Entertainment Arc District. I didn't even like the opening that much. I think it's okay. It doesn't compete with any of these, actually. I think Ranking of Kings has a better opening than Demon Slayer Season 2. This fire, I remember that specifically from Cyberpunk. This one is so good. This one is actually crazy good. But, see, The Rumbling's great, but is it better than Mixed Nuts or Chica Chica Bon Bon? See, I don't want to pick Chica Chica Bon Bon again, but like, you know I'm not. We're doing Mixed Nuts. Just because I'm best anime song, we did Chica Chica Bon Bon. We gotta do Mixed Nuts. I loved Mixed Nuts, the opening. Very good, very creative. I love the art style they do in it. And I want to change things up. I don't want to just keep giving Combing the best song, because we know it's the best song. Let's keep it a buck. But Mixed Nuts is what we're picking. Best opening. Best continuing series. Okay. This one, I already know multiple that are going to be in here, I bet. Yeah, literally the first two. Okay. Yeah, see, why is One Piece in here? I get it. Now, I say that, but I get it. Wano? Guys, I don't talk about One Piece that often, but Wano in the anime has been nutty. It's crazy. It feels like a different anime. Wano in the One Piece anime. That being said, no, it's not getting picked by me. Sorry. Sorry. I think this one's Kaguya. For me personally, it's Kaguya. Like, I like Demon Slayer. Attack on Titan, I think, has fallen off personally, but and I haven't seen Made in Abyss or JoJo, so I'm thinking Kaguya. This one's pretty easy pick for Kaguya. Alright, we're almost done. We're making good pace, honestly. I really didn't want this to be an hour-long video, personally. So let's see. What are we at now? Best new series. Okay. What's on here? This is an important one. We're going to spend a little time on this one. Yeah. See, here's the thing with Crunchyroll's lists, man. Here's the thing that I don't like every single year. It really is just the same handful of shows. Just spread throughout every list. And I swear they make categories specifically catering to some of these picks. They really do. I swear they do. It's the same shows. It really is. Call of the Night, Lycanus Recoil, Spy X Family, Cyberpunk, Dress Up, Combing. Now, if we're talking about probably the most successful show out of all of these from last year, it is actually unquestionably Spy X Family. If we're talking about just straight money, straight views, it's Spy X Family, without question. But, big but, and I will not lie, I'm picking Call of the Night. Call of the Night was such a great series to me. I loved every single second of it. And I want to give it as many roses as I can. Objectively, I think Spy X Family is going to win this. Let's take one more look real quick before I pick. Cyberpunk, I didn't finish Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk could be insanely good at the end for all I know. If it keeps going how it was, it is. Dress Up Darling, super good. But I can't give it over Call of the Night. Combing, great show. But let's be real, it's going to be forgotten. It's going to be forgotten by next year, for sure. It has a great opening, but the show itself is nothing crazy. Spy X Family is easily the biggest. Lycanus Recoil will probably be forgotten about until we get a season 2, and then it'll be the talk of the town again. But Call of the Night for sure, for me. Second place, Spy X Family. Spy X Family is going to win, but Call of the Night is my pick. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. All right. What is our next one? We are almost done. Best news. Best animation. This one's very objective as well. Let's see. Akiba Sailor Uniform! No! No! Man. This is a funny one. Because I remember when this show came out. It came out the same season as Dress Up Darling, I'm pretty sure. And this show, Akiba Sailor Uniform, for whatever reason, has really, really good animation. It's kind of weird. Like, insanely good animation. Cloverworks, baby. They put in so much work last year, but no, let's keep it a buck. No, you're not getting picked. Edge Runners had crazy animation because it's Trigger, obviously. So, I'm tempted to pick that. If we're doing animation alone, Spy X Family, I love you, but you don't compete in animation, honestly. Attack on Titan, I feel the same way. I feel like Demon Slayer is going to win. Let's keep it a buck. This category was basically made for Demon Slayer. This is like Demon Slayer's biggest draw into people, is that its animation is the best objectively out of every other show. So, for that reason, I'm going to pick Edge Runners. Because I know Demon Slayer is going to win. So I want to give it to another series that I think had great animation. And it's Edge Runners. Easy pick for Edge Runners for me. Even though Demon Slayer is almost assuredly going to win. Let's be real. Alright, couple more. We're almost done. We really are almost done. Oh boy. Best character design. Alright. See, what's even on here? See, get Demon Slayer out of here. Demon Slayer does not have crazy character design. No. Ranking of Kings has better character design than Demon Slayer. I'm going to get hate for that, but I really feel that way. Spy X Family's good, but no. JoJo, honestly might win. Because JoJo is known for its crazy, wacky characters. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is really good. Dress Up Darling's good. See, I'm giving it to Ranking of Kings, man. I'm giving this to Ranking of Kings because you know why? Out of all these shows, every single show on here, besides, again, I haven't seen JoJo, so I can't make a real opinion on that. Ranking of Kings has different, it's just flat out different character designs, and I dig it a lot. So we're picking Ranking of Kings. Even though in this category, let's be real, I guarantee you Demon Slayer is going to win. Even though I really don't think it should. Not in this category. Not in this category. No way. But Ranking of Kings for best character design. Okay. Whew. The big two, baby. Big two. We're here. Best original anime. Oh boy. This is... Why even make the category? You know? Why even make this category when one series is just clearly gonna win? Do we even need to look at this category to know who's gonna win? This is... What are we doing here? They really gave Lycurus Recoil not much competition. Birdie Wing, from the couple episodes I saw, was a really, really fun golf series. It was actually legitimately like a good series. It was fun. I didn't finish it though. I kind of want to because I know season 2 is on the way, but this one is just so clearly Lycurus Recoil. Like, Yuri Deco, I heard, was really creative and good, but you need more than that to win. Lycurus Recoil is an easy clap. Even I, looking at all these, I think it is the easy winner. Like, let's be honest, it is. It definitely is. But okay. The big one. I'm curious to see what series they have in here, actually. I don't know. I know 2 that are going to be in here already. Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. Without even looking... Anime of the year, baby. Here we go. Yeah, not surprising at all. Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Ranking of Kings, Cyberpunk. Dude, Cyberpunk's been in so much. Is this trying to tell me something? Is this trying to say we need to bring it back on the channel, guys? You let me know down below. Cyberpunk, Lycurus Recoil, and Spy X Family. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This one is insanely easy. I think there is actually one definitive answer here, which I know a lot of people will not agree with, but I think it's just so clearly and unobjectively the number one series out of all this. Because clearly, we don't see any Bleach here. We don't see any Chainsaw Man. They're not here. So out of these shows, the clear and utter winner is absolutely Spy X Family. Like I said, Spy X Family is actually the best performing series of the entire year. If we're talking about manga sales, flew through the roof. Literally the 3rd best-selling manga of the entire year. If we're talking about viewership, literally one of the highest viewed shows of the year. It's just, Spy X Family literally took over the community. It's crazy. And I think out of all these picks, let me get one last look. I think is definitively the anime to describe 2022. Easily. No question at all. It's Spy X Family. I think this is one of the easiest ones on this list. They didn't give me many options to really fight against Spy X Family. I gotta be real. I like Lycoris Recoil. Attack on Titan was fine. Demon Slayer was good, but that is it. We have now voted on every single category, guys. So I want to know your opinions on some of these. Let me know your opinion for anime of the year out of these 6. You let me know why. It could be for any reason at all. But I would love to know that in the comments below. So you guys let me know. But that will be it for this, guys. I don't think they had any glaring issues this year. I don't think they did. I think this list was fairly good, honestly. But they really got to change some things around to where it's not the same handful of series in every single category. So I'll tell you right now, these 2 are in almost every single category. Even ones that are like a real head scratcher, like why? And I get it, they're good, but like they don't belong in every single category. They really don't. And out of this list, this is a really tough one. I guarantee you Attack on Titan will probably win. Unfortunately, Attack on Titan's probably going to win, but it's Spy X Family. But again, let me know what you think down below. So that's our list, guys, our Crunchyroll list. And it's been an interesting one. So let me know down below what you guys think. But until next time, guys, I hope you have a great day, week, month, and year. And until then, deuces, and have a blessed evening. I'll see you guys next time.